love all toys. It's your friendly neighborhood old soldier coming at you finally, Roberts County, North Carolina, on a warm, wet, muggy North Carolina morning. Kind where the moisture just oozes into your veins and your pores and you're just all sticky the moment you step out the door. But common to this part of North Carolina. Don't believe me? Ask Jerry Parker. He'll confirm what I'm telling you. Anyhow, this for you, Brother Kyle. First off, thank you everybody for all the prayers and concerns after the post yesterday, or my video yesterday. I really appreciate it. My best friend appreciates it. I will keep you posted as to his progress. Like I said, today he goes in for a laser guided biopsy of his bone marrow. They took one when he was in the hospital, but they called it a blind stick and they didn't get enough. So today, laser guided so they can get what they need to fully evaluate his blood. Changing subjects. Starting a new channel. And that channel will be nothing but shooting, guns, and ammunition related content. Why? Big announcement. Get it out there now. I've mentioned it once on the Georgia Shooting Connection in the comments in the chat, but I'm going to put it out there now. Working on starting a business. The business is going to be called J&L Shooting Academy. And I've decided to establish a YouTube channel with the business to, like I said, post shooting, gun, ammunition, firearms related content and material. Gonna leave it at that. Won't touch hardly on politics on that page, other than if it's a Second Amendment issue. I will be introducing content that I will be learning myself from the U.S. Concealed Carry Association, as my son and I here soon are going to be taking their instructor course. Eventually going to take their range safety officer course. Amongst other things, we're going to teach defensive shooting, introduction to firearms, basic shooting skills, firearms maintenance. But we're also going to do some other stuff like teaching first aid, land navigation, basic survival skills. Note, keyword basic. I am not what you would call an absolute survivalist, but I will give my 2 cents worth to people on what I think take for them to survive in various scenarios. Not just, when you think survival, you think of that stupid show that was on TV with Joe Rogan a while back, when that was scare tactics. I'm sorry, the other show, Survivor, yeah. Well, they dropped people off and, of course, come to find out most of it was staged, but you get the gist of it. There are different types of survival. Not everybody lives out near the woods or close to the woods. Not everybody travels. So, we'll teach some urban survival. We'll teach some wilderness survival. First aid, basic first aid. Why? One thing that I've talked before about on the channel that, I probably haven't talked in enough depth about. God forbid you as a gun owner find yourself in a position where you've had to use your firearm to defend yourself. Yeah. God forbid you find yourself in a situation where you have to defend yourself. Somebody gets shot. Do you know how to stop the bleeding? Do you know how to treat and prevent for shock? Do you know how to apply a tourniquet properly? Okay. Also, do you know how to splint a fractured limb to keep it immobile until proper medical aid can arrive? Okay. Do Do you know how to actually truly treat for heat stroke, heat exhaustion, heat cramps, chilblains, frostbite, hypothermia? Okay. You know what to look for, for spider bites, snake bites, insect bites. Kind of a whole host of things that we're going to talk about. So, once I get that channel up and running and get content going, at the end of this video, down somewhere and all that doohickey mess down there where there's a title, and there'll be a link to the new channel down there. There's no content on it yet, but there will be in the coming weeks. So I'll put the link down there so you can hit the subscribe and like button to that channel. And we'll post as we go, and hopefully this thing will turn into a success with the business and the new channel as well. That doesn't mean I'll stop putting stuff on this one. I certainly will, especially when it comes to our Constitution, our freedoms, our liberties, and the fight that's coming. The fight that's coming to ensure that we stay a free constitutional republic with democratic principles. Okay? So, like I said, with that, I would highly encourage you to go online and order one of these. Order a whole bunch of them. Pocket Constitution. That way when some libtard communist piece of crap starts hollering about this, that, and the other, you can pull this out and show them this is a right. You're talking about something that's a privilege. I had that argument a while back with somebody that thought their driving was a right and that guns were a privilege. I said, no, we don't live in Canada, pal. Take that crap back up north across the border with your communist buddy Trudeau. Down here, driving a vehicle is a privilege, not a right. Owning a firearm is a right, not a privilege. See the difference? So, especially in light of some of this bull crap that Congress has passed, it goes to show that every darn last one of them up there is a putz. I'll put it that way. I'll call them a putz. But anyway, enough of that. Just really wanted to introduce the new channel that's coming up. It'll be called J&L Shooting Academy. That's also going to be the name of the business. Got my logo up for it. Got some business cards coming. And once I get a curriculum, an actual hard curriculum established and scheduled, I'll even post that for those of you passing through the area or want to come down and take one of the classes. So just keep all that in mind, folks. Stay safe. Keep your eyes open. Keep your ear to the ground. Keep your head on a swivel. Watch out for the communists out there because they seem to be popping up everywhere. Until then, my friends, God bless. Stay safe. This old soldier out.